system anywhere to create a folder called HTML. Create a folder called HTML. Right? Create a folder in your system. Give the folder name called HTML. HTML. After that, notes also you need to write. Notes also we need to write. So where you will write the notes? In the system or notebook? Better you can write in the system. Okay. Better you can write the notes in the system only. We'll create a text file.
Suppose if we write notes, automatically we can revise our
your ways. You can write in the notes also, notebook also, system also, wherever. Okay, whichever the method you feel comfortable, you can write it.
Practice more in notes. Practice more in notebook only.
No, we have to do practice in the system only. Okay, and again notes. How long you will write? For a few days only. Okay, how much theory you will write in the notes? Limited, maximum 2 line, 4 line, 5 line. Few points you can write. Entire code you cannot write, no, in the theory. Code will go in the system. Okay. Okay. So VS Code is installed. Visual Studio, right? Okay. Go ahead then. Open your VS Code editor. First HTML folder is ready. HTML folder is ready, no, somewhere. Right. After that, open your VS Code editor. VS Code editor you can open. VS Code editor you can open. After opening the VS Code editor, go to the file, okay? And in file, there is an option called open folder. Open folder, okay? In VS Code editor, go to the file, you have option called open folder. You have created our HTML folder today. Now search where you created. Go to your system, D drive, F drive, C drive, where you created. Just you need to go there, right? Go there, and then you will find HTML folder. Click on that, and click on which button? Select folder. Right? After clicking on HTML folder, click on select folder. Right? Click on select folder. So that folder will get load here. Okay. 1 minute. Hello, sir. I have some people have joined. I think 3 persons have joined. 3 was there. Okay. So I have checked with them what are the skills they have. Okay. So everyone said like they have a knowledge on HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay. So they have, if they have already a skill, then again, no need to waste the time on that part. Whichever the skill they don't have, we will start from there. Okay. So they suggested like they are okay with start from the React part. JavaScript till JavaScript they know. So even React, and then after that Node.js, and then backend part. Okay. So it will customize everything, your time spent and all. Okay. And you can start utilizing them in between whenever you want. Okay. Right. So I have, right. They can start working soon only. Okay. So, come again. I'll send you the time estimation. Okay. Today I'll send you that everything structure wise. I'll send you through WhatsApp or anything. Okay. So I have asked them to join tomorrow 9:30, 9:45 nearly. Okay. So it will be even early for you also. They will finish and they'll start working after that. Right? 9:30, I have told them 9:30, 9:35. They will join and then from there I'll continue them. Okay. Today by end of the day, I'll send you the structure wise everything. Okay, sir. And remaining people also, you can advise them to join tomorrow 9:30 on the same. Okay, sir. Okay. They have some employee from some company. Okay. Okay, sorry. So hope your folder is ready and folder is loaded also. Okay, I'll repeat again what we did. We don't have WhatsApp group number. The WhatsApp group will not get created first day itself. No? WhatsApp group will be ready in 1 or 2 days, right? Okay. So, okay. So what I did, I'll repeat once. I go into the file.
Tomorrow we start to watch it.
Today only we'll ask to create. Okay. So file, inside the file, we went for the open folder, and in open folder, we search where we created the HTML folder. So then we gone somewhere wherever you have created your HTML folder, you just navigated, and after that you clicked on HTML and then you click on select. So what will happen? This HTML folder will get loaded here. Okay. Right. Okay. Next, after that, in this HTML file, in this HTML folder, we will keep creating our all the files. Okay. I will open my yesterday file, what I have discussed with you. We have discussed yesterday, okay, that when we are going to learn the HTML, we will be learning the HTML tags. The people who say I have knowledge on HTML or they know HTML, that meaning they have a knowledge on HTML tags. Now HTML tags, what it will do? With the help of HTML tag, you can display the information and you can collect the information. Then we found HTML tags are of two types. One is where we collect the information and another where we display the information, right? Next, after that, when we look technically inside the HTML tags, then we found some tag will be open and close. So those tags that will be separate open and separate close, that will be called as a dependent tag. Okay. Again, we look into the tag, we found some tag, like if the tag will be open and closed together by adding the slash in the last, that you can call as an independent tag, or also you can call it a self-closing tag. Okay. Next, after that, again, some technical point of view we have looked inside. Even we compare on internet, then we found if the tag is printing the output in the new line, then it is called as a block level tag. If the tag is printing the output in the same line, then it is called this one, called as a inline tag. This last 2 point is important to understand because you will be using the CSS further. You will be designing the page that will fit in all the devices. At that time, we need to understand what is the meaning of block level tag and what is the meaning of inline tag. So according to need, using CSS, you can change the behavior. We have written here block to inline, as well as we have written inline to block. Okay. Finally, when we went further, we saw, okay, we saw like, yes, when we are writing the HTML, what will be the extension of HTML? Then HTML extension will be in the two way. One is .html as well as .htm. Both will work. L is optional. If you are leaving the L, still it will work. But you will ask, what is the best one? Since two options is there, which one I should follow? I'll suggest you go with the first one. That is called HTML. Okay. Digital marketing point of view plus user friendly, SEO friendly. Everything is good. Okay. We have created one test file, and in that test file, we have installed something, we have run something, we have written something, and we gone through. Okay. Right. Now, we all are going to write together. Everyone will write the code. Everyone will run together. If problem will come, we'll understand whether it is the problem and how to fix that. Okay. Look at here. Inside the file, you have one option called auto save. Check that. Go to the file. There is an option called auto save. If it is not checked, you can click on that. Auto save. Checked. Clicked on that.
Yes, sir.
What is that? Most of the time we'll do the mistake. We will write the code. We will not save the file and we'll run without saving. People will send me the photo saying like my code is correct but not working. Then I'll reply your file is not saved. Once they'll save, then it will start working, correct? So what should happen? That is the mistake normally. Till we are not very good, we have not got very good idea, we'll do mistake, okay? So we have option called auto save. Enable the auto save, so you don't have to keep attention whether my file is saved or not. You just write the code, save will happen automatically. Okay, so that possibility of error will not come. Okay, right? So auto save you can enable. Where is that? File. In file there is an option called auto save. You click on that, your file will keep saving automatically, right? Hope it is that. Now look at the next point. Here in the VS Code, some people have already idea that you might have used already before. Some people will be new completely. The first option is to create a file. Second option is to create a folder. The third option is to reload. And fourth option is collapse and expand. Open and close kind of option. Okay. So what we'll do, we will click on first option and it is asking the file name. Correct? Give the file name called page1.html. 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 Enter. So page1.html is ready. Right? Inside the page1.html file, we will write something and we'll try to run it. Even we discussed yesterday, every HTML file start from where? HTML. You can see doc type is coming. Doc type, correct?
It is used in HTML file.
It will be used in, I will guide you when to use it. Now this is not required doc type, so will not make our code overload. We will write only those things that is required now.
Hi. Sorry, sir. Just now I joined this meeting. Can you tell me how to create that HTML file in the left side corner?
VS Code you have installed?
Yeah, I installed.
Open that VS Code.
Yeah, I opened that.
Here is the option.
Okay.
That you can see, no, first plus option. Click on that.
I didn't like create a HTML also.
Folder.
Yeah, folder.
No problem. Go to the D drive, create a folder HTML.
Right.
Any drive, desktop is also fine.
Desktop, right? Okay.
Anywhere, wherever you want.
Okay.
Right? Folder is created.
One moment. Sorry. Yeah.
Go to this file.
File, yeah.
Option is called open folder.
Open folder, yeah.
Then you can go to your desktop.
Okay, desktop, yeah.
HTML folder will be there. Click on
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
And then click on select folder.
Select folder. Yeah.
That folder will load here.
Yeah. Okay.
Now you can click on this file.
Okay.
Give the file name page1.html and enter.
Okay.
Page1.html and enter.
Page dot HTML. Yes, sir.
Right, enter.
Yeah.
Now this file will open. We'll go under
Okay.
this file.
Yeah.
And we'll write here called HTML. Okay, we'll write in
Okay.
this. See how I'm
Okay, sir.
writing.
Thank you.
So now less than symbol and HTML.
HTML.
After that, you will press the greater than, you will see auto close will happen.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
This auto close will help us.
Okay.
Now you will ask, I don't know whether the tag is dependent tag or independent tag. That question will come, no? Now VS Code editor will guide you. If the tag is dependent tag, automatically close will happen. Close will happen.
Yeah.
Then that is coming from where? That is coming from their dictionary. Which dictionary? VS Code dictionary. Visual Studio will have a dictionary. Under the dictionary, all the libraries are loaded. Dependent, independent, all are loaded. Once you write it, automatically suggestion will come, right? And once you close it, if the dependent tag, close will happen. Independent tag, close will not happen, right? So keep writing, writing, writing. Even we will remember, oh, this is the dependent and this is the independent. So indirectly, editor is also going to teach us something, okay? So HTML, open and close. Now come inside. In HTML, there will be two sections. One is called head. And after head, one more will be called body. Head and body. Head and body. Head and body. Okay. Right? Open the head and body. So HTML to HTML is called a document. And this document will divide into two parts. One is called head, another one is called body. Okay. Now, till here, what you have written, file is automatically saved. No need to save it. Okay. We will make a note now. In head section, what we are going to do. Under the body section, what we are going to do. After that, we'll come back, we'll write and we'll run the page. Okay. Come to the developer guide. Okay. In developer guide, you write, or text file, wherever you are making the note, you write in that. HTML document structure. HTML document structure. When we are creating a HTML document, HTML file, what is the structure of that? Inside, how the tags are organized. So you will write the first point, HTML start to HTML end. Where HTML start, where HTML end is called document. It's called a document. Okay. Then this document will break into two parts. This document will break into two parts. One is called head and another one is called as a body. Under head, what we'll do? If you are writing in notebook, you can keep sufficient space. Under head, you will get two subsections. Under the head, there will be two subsections. What are those? One will be called marketing section, promotion section. Yes, through that you are going to promote the website, you are going to link with the Google, you are going to add the analytics, you are going to add multiple language translation related, you are going to do the marketing for the Twitter. In Twitter, you are going to do the marketing in the Facebook, you are going to do the marketing in the multiple places. From where? From the head section only. So you can write first section is called a marketing section. Okay. Before marketing, you can apply digital marketing. Digital market, because it's online marketing, it is not offline marketing. Yes, so it will be called a digital marketing section. The first part under the head section. And in head section only, second part will be called library section. What this library section will guide you? Library section, when you say in HTML, you have to integrate the CSS, you have to integrate the Bootstrap, you have to integrate with the JavaScript, you have to integrate with the jQuery, you have to integrate with the different type of third-party libraries. Okay, so those all section will, those things will go to where? Library section only. So under the library section, we can add here short notes. What are that? CSS library, as well as JS library, as well as some other also. Other library. So that is the part of which one? Head section. Right? Next, under the body, what we will do? Till date, whichever the website we have open in our life, in every website, it displays something, it takes some input, it displays some output. So whichever the content we see in the web page, okay, see this part is not visible to the user. This is not visible to the user. This is for the system purpose. Okay, that is for the application purpose only. That is not for the user purpose. Okay, what is for the user purpose? That is called body. Under body, what you are going to write, that will be visible to the user. Okay. Again, inside the body, you will write one line, tags, or better we can write contents. Contents with suitable tags. Suitable tags. Contents with suitable tag. Okay. So all the HTML tags are we are going to write into the body itself. The question is here, which tag is suitable for what purpose? That is the job of the developer. Okay. It should not be like to keep 1 liter of water, you carry 20 liter of bucket. Understood or not? Container is big and content is small. Underflow. That's called as a underflow. Okay. And even it should not be like 20 liter of milk and 1 liter of bucket. 1 liter of bottle. What will happen? Overflow. If this point will not understand properly, and if you are writing the page, and if this on this according to content, if you are not choosing the container, your page time to time will get crash. Time to time, not time to time, when huge traffic will happen, page will become slow. Okay, page will become non-responsive. Page will not respond on time. Okay, right? Page will become too heavy. It will cost a lot of internet data. When you open the website, do you feel it's so free? No, it's not free. When you open the website, you spend the money, no? You take the internet, right? You buy internet, then only open the website. So you open the website, it's not free, it's a paid only. You pay the money for internet, okay? So when you are opening the page, pages in the server. From server, it will come to your system. So when the page comes from the server to your system, if the page is heavy, then what will happen? It will take more internet data. It will take long time, right? So you are going to be the front-end developer. It is your responsibility to make your page smart, to make your page responsive, to make your page super fast, correct? So that user experience should not be bad. user experience will be excellent. And for that purpose, not from outside you have to read. You have to read from inside. Which tag and what is the use? Where to use, where not to use. Okay. That's what I've written a single line. Content with suitable tags. Okay. Right? Experienced people will create the page. Fresher will also create the page. Fresher will create the page. Their target will be my output is coming or not. Experienced people will create the page. Their target will be output should come. But what will happen in the future? They should, right? So that way you are going to do. Okay. So that is the responsibility of a front-end developer. Back-end developer will give the bulk data. Okay. They'll give a huge data they'll give you, and they'll say like, you apply your expertise, display in the page should not be slow. It should be super fast. Now, how you can manipulate the technology, it is your job. Okay. So what we wrote, HTML start to HTML end is called as a document. And this document will split into two parts. One is called head, another one is called body. Head will split into two parts, library section as well as marketing section. Under library, CSS library, JavaScript library, external other library. Under the body, we are going to write the tags according to need, according to contents. Okay. This is the structure of your HTML document. Okay. Basic structure of HTML document. Save it. Then we'll come to the again our that VS Code, and there we can write something and display inside the page. Okay, so hope you wrote it. Let's come to the developer guide again. That file, the VS Code page. So now we are not writing any CSS, or you are writing now any CSS. No, you are writing only HTML. You are not writing any marketing part. You are not integrating any library at all. Correct? So for next 7 to 8 classes, we will not use this tag. Which tag? Head tag. Till we are in HTML, we will use HTML tag as well as the body tag. No any unusual tags. Once the time will come, I'll guide you what to add extra, what to add extra. Okay. So let's go to the body part now. Okay. In body part, you will write the first tag that is required in every pages. Till date, whichever the website you have opened on internet, you will see in every website, in every pages, one headline will be there. Headline is what? Heading. If you go to login page, it will be written called login. If you go to the register page, it will be written called register. Go to the contact us page, it will be written called contact us. Right? And that will be in the build, big font size. Right? HTML has given us 6 tags. One is called H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6. Okay. And this H1 to H6 is called as a heading tag, especially to create the headline of the web page. Their limitation we have in every page, H1 is compulsory one time. H1 should be compulsory how many times? One time. H2, H3, H4, H5, your wish. You write 10 times, no problem. But if you are not writing H1 one time, okay, and even if you are writing more than one time, problem of your marketing part. Okay. Google algorithm will get failed, and somewhere it will not be matching all the rules regulation. Okay. So I'll write here H1, right? You can also write. You might have written already, but let's follow again. Okay. Heading 1. It will go till H6. H2. Some people will be very new. They have not used the code till now, but no need to worry. Within 4 example, 5 example, 6 example, maybe some example you will write half only. No problem. Let it be half itself. Maybe second example you can write up to 70%. Fine, no problem. 3, 4, 5 example. Once you keep writing, automatically you will become expert. Create the file and run, create the file and run. Okay. Right. So let's write it. Okay. Writing is the best way. H3, heading 3. Okay. H4. Heading 4. We'll write it, we'll run it, we'll compare, and then we'll write the rule, regulation, policy under the developer. H5, H5, heading 5, H6. Heading 6. Okay, write it. You can save also. In fact, your file is already saved. Now we need to run this file. Okay, we need to run this file. So how to run? Go to the run. There is option called start debugging. Browser will come here. Chrome will come. Edge will come. Select anyone, Chrome or Edge. It will open in particular browser automatically. See, it's open here. I'll guide you again. Terminal, not terminal, run, start debugging, or maybe you can run without debugging also. Run without debugging will be best way because it's an HTML file what to debug. Directly you can run it, okay? Run and then run without debugging. You can select better. Your page will open in some browser. See, something like this. You can also let me know, running or not.
Yes, sir, running.
Chat will be the option where we can reply.
Running, sir.
Should work for everyone, okay? Because at last, everyone the target is same. Everyone target is same. So it should work for everyone. Everyone should write it. Correct? If running, not running, you can let me know. If error, also you can let me know. Tags are, see, according to time, the tags are case sensitive. I'll guide you. Okay. Now suppose you are writing only HTML. If you're writing only HTML, then you write capital, small, everything is fine. It will work. But once you combine with the CSS, then capital and small will be different. Okay. So I'll suggest you HTML tag not to write in uppercase. HTML tags write in lowercase always. That's the best option. Further, there will not be. Your file is .txt. Close it. Go here. Save as. Click on this. Here. Not here in this file also. Okay. Then right click. Right click. Left click. Rename. Just okay. Because it becomes a text file. Text file will display the text data only, no, directly in the browser. Okay, right. Okay, so hope running. Now let's look into the browser and see. H1 is coming such a big. and H6 is coming complete small. Okay, so this is the difference. If you want to create your heading big one, big size, then H1 is suitable. If you want to create a heading little small, H2 is okay. If you want to create very small, complete smallest, then H6 is sufficient. But again, when you look into the rules of the web technology, when we are creating the page, while creating the page, you will create the page, and then later, once the development is finished, marketing team will come. Marketing team will start promoting the page. They will start doing different type of marketing, correct? So that day again, your page should not get rejected. So for that purpose, what to do? Whenever you create a file, okay, whenever you create a file, and now we are learning, so in that H2, H3, anything, right? But once you come to the real world, when you create the page, when you are going to display some data, when you are going to make something meaningful project, in that case, every page H1 is required. Every page H1 is required. But how many times? Not multiple times. Because in one page, if similar heading will come 2 times, user will not be differentiate which is the main headline and which is the sub headline. User point of view. This is the confusion. Not only user, system point of view. When the Google bots, when the Google search engine will look into your page, they'll start scanning the page. They'll come to know similar heading you have used 2 times, which is the main headline that the customer is going to focus. So again, that day your page will be rejected, saying like, you have used the similar heading 2 times, it is duplicate, right? So we'll make it, we'll remember also, saying like every page, H1 is required maximum 1 time. H2, H3, H4, H5, 6, no problem, you follow you. Okay. Then you will say, I am using the H1 and my heading is coming such a big. I don't want big heading. Then what is the solution? You will go for H2. If you go for H2, then your digital marketing policy will break down. Follow the H1 and related to font size. No problem. CSS we have. With the help of CSS, we can reduce the font size. H1 will be H1 only. Font size will get reduced. Font size will become small. So what will happen? It will follow your requirement also, as well as it will follow the internet requirement also. Right? Come down. So we have written H1 to H6 and it is printing also. Come to developer guide. Okay, right inside, use of H1 to H6. Use of H1 to H6. You can write here. It is called heading tag. It is called heading tag. It is called heading tag. Okay. It used to create headline of the web page. Headline of web page. In every page there will be heading, and that heading you are going to display through the which tag? H1 to H6 tag. Next we can write every page H1 is required. Minimum and maximum 1 time. That says don't use more than 1 time and even don't skip also. So write in every page is H1 as a 1 time. Every page H1 is required, minimum and maximum 1 time. Okay. H2 to H6. Right? H2 to H6. No such rules. Sometimes some tools are there in the market that will say H2 you have not follow, H3 you have not follow, or H2 is more than this many times. But that is not actual rule from the digital marketing side, that people has made some tool in the market. Okay. But actual main platform is the Google search engine. So Google search engine have no such rule for the H2, H2, H3, H4. It says like, okay, you can use a number of times. Using the CSS, increase or decrease the font size and keep using. But make sure H1 you follow one time. Okay. So Google bots, Google search engine will not be confused and it will understand this is the main headline and these all are the sub headline. Okay. Right. Come. So this is you have written. Next, after that, next point is called when we want to display some text data inside the website. Like you display the product name, a small text, product price, a small text, correct? Product quantity, a small text, mobile number, a small text, email ID, a small text, but you about yourself, many lines, product description, many lines, right? So these all are text data, but the length wise there is a difference. So HTML also has given many type of tag that you can use according to content. Okay. If you have bulk text, 10 line, you have to use some different tag. If you want to display your email ID, a small text, you have to use different tag. Correct? According to content, we have to choose the container. Mobile number is 10 digit and you are using a tag up to 55 character. What will happen now? Underflow will happen, right? So that way we need to write. Come to the again same file. Okay. After H6. After H6. After H6. Right here a tag called P tag. You have seen on internet people call paragraph tag, paragraph tag, right? What is the limitation of that? How much text you should use if you have the P tag, right? As I told you, content must match with the container. So paragraph, there is a two type of variable in the programming. Variable in the sense container again. One container that adjusts their size according to content. One container that adjusts their size according to content. And one container that is always fixed. Whether less content, more content, it will occupy that much space. Okay. In programming language, it is called a content length variable. And another one is called a fixed length variable. Content length variable as well as fixed length variable. Content length variable will readjust their size according to content. And fixed length variable will be always fixed, right? Now you are creating a page. Inside the page, you are going to use some tag. If the tag is fixed length, if the tag is fixed length, whether you have less data, more data, no matter, it will occupy that much memory space, right? It will occupy or not. Like suppose if I'm talking about the P tag. P tag says, I need minimum 130 characters. Oh, P tag. Now P tag you are using for mobile number. How many character? 10 digit. 125 character you are wasting simply. We will not do like that. We will do something where at least content length and container. Average should match. 5 character, 10 character, 20 character here, there is okay. But should not have the huge difference. Right? Paragraph is called a fixed length variable. Fixed length container. Okay. It always occupy minimum 130 character in your browser. Okay. If you are using for a small text, then what will happen? Your memory will be waste. Where? Under the browser. Every browser has a memory limit, 2 MB to 10 MB. When you install the Chrome, it will take the space between 2 to 10 MB. When you install the IE, it will take a space between 2. Now maybe the space maybe need more. Okay, but a standard size is between 2 to 10 MB. Okay. Now you are loading a page and your page size is huge and the browser memory is less. What will happen? Page will get crashed simply. Okay. So what I'm trying to explain here, whenever we use the P tag, we'll make sure our content should not be less content. it must be minimum 130 characters. Minimum 130 characters. So where you will use, if you want to display the explanation of the particular line, if you are writing about your home address, some 4-5 lines, if you're writing about your profile, if you're writing about your experience, if you're writing about a product, if you're writing about an article, correct? If you're writing some notes, right? In that case, what we'll use? We can use the P tag. But when you are going to display your email ID, you are displaying your mobile number, you are displaying your name, you are displaying the product price. In that case, we'll not use the which tag? P tag. Okay, it is against of your page standard. Okay, it is against of your page standard, right? For that, HTML has given separate tag. Okay, let's write. So we'll write here. We'll write call P is called paragraph. People call paragraph. P for paragraph. P for P-A-R-A-G-R-A-P-H, paragraph. And it used to display text data. Text data in web page. It used to display the text data in web page. And we can write here, use P tag if text is more than 130 pairs. CHARS. Use the P tag if your text is more than 130 characters. If less than that, I'll give some other solution. Okay, write it. Come down. P is called as a block level tag. Open close is there. Right? Dependent tag it is. It will print in the new line and you are going to use for more than 130 characters. Now some text we have. Example, I'll use here the next tag. That is called label. Let me write the label tag. Label, B tag, I tag, U tag, font tag, EM tag, etc. are used to display text data, are used to display the text data, but between 1 to 130 characters. Okay. If you want to display a small product name, that's called a label. We can use the label tag. If you want to make bold, you can use the B tag. If you want to keep italic, you can use which one? I tag. If you want to keep underline, you can use the U tag. We have a tag called font also. Using that also we can do something. We have a tag called EM tag. Using that also we can do something. Some more tag we have still. Right? So these tags are for what purpose? To display the text data, number data. How much? Not huge. Up to 130 character maximum. So in that up to 130 character, what will come? Your name will come. Your email ID will come. Your PIN code will come. Your address will come. Your city name will come. Your age will come. Right? Phone number will come. Product name will come. Product price will come. Quantity will come. Offer will come. Right? Company name will come. So this kind of a small text wherever we want to display, we will not use the big container. We'll use the small container. Again, question will be, while displaying the company name, you want to make bold. Then which tag? Don't use label. Use which tag? B tag. This is also for same purpose, but the nature is it will make it a bold. Now, instead of bold, you want to keep it italic. So don't use B tag. What to use? Use the I tag. But if you want to display your mobile number, normal text, not bold, not italic, not underline, use the first one. That is called as a label tag. Correct? But again, once you, these all are the solution in HTML. Okay. Once you come in CSS, no need to write this tag. For this, we have a property. Using property, we can change italic. Using property, we can make bold. Using property, we can increase the font size. Correct? Instead of writing the tag, we can use directly property of CSS. Using that, we can. But since HTML, what can do, we need to know that. Okay? Write it. So written. Now, what is the difference between P tag, bold tag, I tag, U tag, font tag, and EM tag? P tag will also display the text and number. Bold, italic, underline will also display the text and number, but content-wise limitation. If the content is more than 130 character, then we can use the P tag. If the content is less, then we can use the either bold, italic, label, EM, or EM, something like that. Right? You can run also and check how that look. Label will become normal text. It will not be like anything. It will be just a normal text. Where is that page? I'll run it from here. Run without debugging. It will come in browser. See, paragraph is printing in one line. Label is going to the next line. Right? Label is displaying how? Normal text. There is no such kind of effect at all. Okay. We'll write one bold also after this to understand how the bold look. B tag. Okay. We'll write here. This is bold. Write it. And then come to the developer. Right. This is bold. You can refresh your page. You will see it will come as a bold. It will come as a bold. We will make a note also in developer guide. What text we have written here, same text will go as a developer guide. In the developer guide as a notes. You can write it first, run your page, see something is coming in the browser, then come to the developer guide. There also we can make a small notes, will be helpful for future purpose. Okay, running. Okay. Now, hope everyone have written and your page is running also. Come to the developer guide. In developer guide, you write P tag. Use if text length is more than 130 characters. Okay. Bold, italic, underline, font, EM. Then you can say legend. Then we can say which tag. Label. Use this tags if text length is between 1 to 130 characters. Okay, if the text length is more than 130 character. Okay. Right?
Hi sir, I have one doubt.
Mhm.
I put the bold. So this is bold. That line will display in same line.
Same line.
Like
It is,
yeah.
same line.
Okay. If I use that bold, italic, underline, that one it should be display in same line, right?
Same line.
Always it's okay.
We have two type of tag. Okay, what is that? We have written here in the developer guide yesterday. What we wrote, we have one is called this one. Call it a block level tag, and another one is called inline tag.
Null.
Block level tags are those tags that print in the name line by default. Paragraph you have written H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, correct?
Yes.
Browser. This all are printing where? In the new line. Paragraph is also printing in the new line. Label is not,
But
because paragraph is not allow label to come in same line. So label gone to the next line. But when we have used here a strong tag, a bold tag, is coming in the same line. So this is called as a inline. What you have written in this all are called inline tag. This all will print in the same line. Okay. But this H1 to H6 will print in the new line. So we'll keep in mind, we'll remember also when you are, because we don't know which tag is a block and which tag is inline. But when you write the code and run the page, if it is printing in the new line, then we'll come to know you are the block level tag. If it is print in the same line, then we'll come to know you are the inline tag. Right? Further, once we study the CSS, we'll have option to convert also. From block to inline and inline to block. According to our wish, we can adjust it. Right? Clear? Block and
yes, sir. Yeah.
tag print in the same line is called as inline tag. Tag print in the new line is called as a block. Okay. Okay. Now, again, come to the next point. One file we created and everyone is able to run it. Let's go ahead, create the second file now. Leave this file and again go to left side. You have the file option, Explorer option. Click on that. This panel will open. We have another option called new file. Click on that. Right here called page2.html. Page2.html. Page1.html was a random example. Just I have written H1, H2, bold italics. Okay. Now from page 2 onwards, you will follow the tag sequentially. H1 to H6, we got idea. Whenever we create the page, heading will keep adding. This page is for what purpose? This page is for what purpose? Okay. Paragraph according to need, we can use it. Bold italic, we can use according to it. Okay. Now from here onwards, you will follow the first category of HTML tag, right? That is called output tag. We are not going to use first input tag. First, we are going to follow the output tag. We'll finish all the output tags. Then we'll come to the input tag. And then we'll mix both input and output. Okay. So under the output tag, we have the first tag H1 to H6 you saw. Second level of tag you have, that is called type of list in HTML. What is that? Type of list. Type of list in HTML. Okay, type of list in HTML. So we have three type of list. One is called order list. Another one is called unordered list. And next is called definition list. DL. OL, UL as well as DL. Order list, unordered list as well as definition list. Okay. Write in this file. HTML. Body you will write directly. Follow the H1 tag. OL. Order list. Example. Order list example. Okay, written OL order list example. Now come inside. We have a tag called OL, open and OL close. Not 01, O and L, order list. O and L, order list open, order list is closed. Right? After that, inside the OL, you will have called LI. It is called list item. List item. List item. List item. Now come below. Let's write something. Laptop. Next LI. Desktop. Next LI. Mouse. Next LI. Keyboard. BOA. Keyboard. Save the file. Again, we'll run this page. Okay, we can run this page. After that, something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is coming. That is called order.
ABC will come in another list.
Here only we have type. We have a property called type. So we have 5 types. One is called number. Another one is called Roman number. Another one is called ABCD, a small. Next is called capital ABCD. Okay. So total how many types? 5 types. By default is coming as a number. Next we have called Roman number. Next we have called this one capital ABCD, and then we have called lower ABCD, small ABCD. Okay, so hope you run your page, right? And that should look like this, something. Now, before writing something else, we will make a note. What are the types we have? In order list, how many type of order list we have? And then under the order list, how many subtype? And under the unordered list, how many subtype? Okay. I hope your code is also getting format like this. Formatting or not? Formatting?
Yes, sir.
In case not formatting, you can do the right click and there is an option called format document. Your code will get proper rearranged automatically. Okay, code will get proper rearranged. Okay, now come to your developer guide. In developer guide, 1 minute comes. In developer guide, you write type of list in HTML. Type of list in HTML. First, you write call OL. Order list. Second, you write call UL. Order list. Third, you write called DL. Definition list. Okay, that's called OL, UL as well as DL. OL, UL and DL. Under the OL, how many type we have? Okay, how many type of order list we have? How many type of unordered list we have? That also we can make a note. Under the OL you can write. We'll write like this. Type equal to 1. It will give number 1 to 3. Okay. Next type we have called A. It will give ABCD. Next we have type equal to capital A. Next we have type equal to I. That will give you Roman capital 1 to 3. Roman uppercase 1 to 3. And another one we have called a small I. That will give us yes. So this format will come like this 1, 2, 3 like this. This format will come like A, B, C. This format will come capital A, capital B, capital C. This format will come Roman again. How to write from the computer? Don't know. No, I'll write here simple. Roman uppercase. Roman spelling is right. I think something wrong. Lowercase. Because those words will be very rarely we write now. After many years, I wrote Roman. R-O-M-A. Roman. Spelling is correct? Okay. So few words will be there that will not come frequently to write. Okay. So once you write after many months, many years, you will feel like I'm writing wrong or right. Okay. Roman uppercase, Roman lowercase. Okay, go to the UL also. In UL also we have some type. Let's write it. It's called as a type equal to disk. D-I-S-C, disk. Disk. Disk will come something like dot or dot. Type equal to circle. Circle will come like a circle symbol. Type equal to a square. Square will come like a square symbol. A square symbol. Yeah. Okay. Under the DT also you write. One is called as a DT. It's called definition title. Title. And second is called as a DD. Definition details. Definition details. DD and DT. DD and DT. Okay. Right. So this all we need to implement now. First we'll follow the OL order list. We'll complete order list. Okay, ready? Come to that file now. So hope everyone have written. Come to that file called page2.html file. You write here type equal to 1. Type equal to 1. So it will give you type equal to 1. It will give you 1 to 3 number. That is a default one. If you have not written the type equal to 1, then also it will give 1 to 3. If you are writing type equal to 1, then also it will give as a 1 to 3. 0? 0 is not there. Type equal to 0 is not there. Huh? 0 is 1. There is no type equal to 0. It's a default one. Which one? Default one. Default is number only. Start from 1. Start from 1. We can start from anywhere. Let us guide you. How to start from any number. Okay, we have a property. Start equal to something. So from there it will start. But by default it will start from where? 1. Yes. By default it start from 1. In that you can write here start equal to. Start is the name of the property. Okay. Where, like suppose if you give 500. So what will happen now? Starting will happen from 500, right? It will not start from 1. It will start from 500. You can check also. Start is happening from 500. Run this file. Type equal to 1 and start equal to 500. See, start from 500. Do a start from 0. What it says? Starting from 0. Right, start from -5. Start equal to -10. Very good. Start is happening wherever you want. Minus plus everything is fine. So hope working for all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So you can leave here only today. Tomorrow we can see order list, unorder list, as well as definition list. Yes. OL, UL and DL. OL, UL and DL. So we can create a group. What you have to do is, this is the number 879246267. 879246267. In that number, this is in WhatsApp. In WhatsApp, you need to send your name. Like suppose your name is Ganesh. You can write your name -11 AM. Your name -11 AM you will write and send to this number. Where in the WhatsApp? 879246267. Your name -11 AM. Okay. Like suppose your name is Ganesh. For example, I'll write my name is SIYARAM -11 AM, and I'll send to this number where 879246267. You can send to this number. Okay, they will create a group. After creating a group, they'll add in that, and then they will make me group admin. Evening time, I'll send you the link of yesterday video and today video.